Anyone in chat want to do Ring of Blood? Who's playing Dreamscythe Alliance? Just throwing it out there, if there's somebody. Hello? I hear the echo, my own voice echoing back. A few scripted deaths should help out. Well, if I do have a scripted death, I make sure to freaking film it next time. Instead of the tail end of it. Wait, I'm not supposed to turn this in yet. Ooh, mini wing. Thank you. Don't mind if I do. Wait! We can get epic mount, I think. What level? Wait, how much gold is epic mount?
Hey there. Be careful.
Crap, I want a group for this. Aren't we all horde in Baby Girl? Yeah, Baby Girls are all horde, yeah. Hello. First, you need to try and fool everyone that it wasn't scripted so it hits harder next time. Right, that's what I'm trying to do, right? Clearly. Scared as offensive. Maggie Moo Moo. Okay, this guy's dead. Here's the image of the doors. Spooky. Spooky, spooky. Yeah. 620. Let's go to Aldor Ice on my softcore character. God, I don't even want to look at this elevator anymore. I'm over it. I'm over it. Alright, what do we do now? At this stage, we need to get more blood frenzy. Crazy. So do you think it's 620 if I am friendly? You think so? I want to confirm it so I don't waste time going to Ironforge to do that, you know? Yo, what up, Evelyn on YouTube? Welcome in. Good to see you.
Open your heart to the light.
Open your heart to the light. Someone said there was a repair right outside the inn. Oh my god, there is. Why is this guy just chilling here?
Browse at your leisure.
I'm gonna sell this. $620 is at revered. Yeah, I'm friendly. Thanks. Yeah, I'm probably not there, to be honest.
Be well.
Ring of Blood looking for heals. I'm just gonna like hard prioritize Ring of Blood on its own. 665 gold for friendly. And 10 gold away. We're done with Ring of Blood, we get Epic Mount. I think that's a good plan. We can't go here and get the Flight Master immediately, can we? I'm gonna do Alliance side. I'm gonna do Tellar. I'm so excited. We're in the best zone, guys, right here. It's so beautiful here. I also still need my Hearthstone if I'm gonna do it efficiently. I wonder what our next step is. Oh, we're at the absolute end of the quest. I think we're actually supposed to go into Nagrand after this. This is actually going to send us into Nagrand. TPC Epic Mounts will be 100 gold and Journeyman Riding is 600, which means 700 gold with no rep. 665 gold, friendly. 630 gold, honored. Okay. Okay. Thank you. What happens to that character where we're trying to climb the mountain using that glitched pixel? Oh, the solo dungeon challenge? That character still is alive, and I will continue that challenge at some point. That's my goal, at least. Man, look at this 60 speed mount. This is so depressing. I need a healer. I could tank it, but I don't have the dagger skill. Crap, I shouldn't have sold the dagger. I could buy it back. I can buy the dagger back and sell this. Ooh. But this guy's starting a group? Hey. Alright. Are you alone on that layer? Crap, there's no vendor, is it? A law, maybe? Cool. Sick. Put us on LFG. Can do it if you want. Alright, so after this I can get epic mount. Is he gonna put us on LFG tool? Oh yeah, I need to turn off PvP. Oops. Kill elephant. Oh yeah, I should for the items. Crap, you're right. One elephant. And you get the whole parade. It's so extra. I don't think he put us on LFG. I think LFG is like a good tool to put us on, but... Hunter, where is he? Yeah, he's close. I'm gonna go into this thing here, because in the case where I would need to tank, I need a dagger. Because that's the only thing I have like any skill in. 314, which is still pretty bad. But it's still better than my sword skill, which is 292. I hope it's still available in the buyback. Otherwise, I'm screwed. Hooray! What we got? Store here.
May you find what you seek.
What the? What the? What the hell is this? There's just like random Halani Claymore. Whoa! Isn't that crazy? Crit attack power. It's like a purple sword. It's like a really good paladin item. I mean, I'm going to get the one from this quest here. So it's probably gonna be not as useful anymore. We need a healer. And I could try tanking, but I'm a bit whatever. I'm just gonna say I could try tanking. We'll handle it. I'm glad I did this actually. I should definitely just hit things. He can heal. Oh, cool. If this guy used LFG tool, he would have found a full group that just needed a healer, but he didn't. And I'm glad he didn't, actually. Yeah, lightsaber. Yo, have a good night, Titan. Sleep well, dude. Good night, good night. Don't let the bed bugs bite. And whatnot. Alright, we need to stab things to get our dagger skill up. That sword would be so good for a mace. Windu RP. I don't know who that is. Am I supposed to know who that is? Apologize to anyone who might be a die-hard fan of whatever show, game, or series that Mace Windu is from. Probably Star Wars. It is Star Wars, okay. Good to see you, Kayun, by the way. Welcome in. Putting every single debuff known to mankind on this guy. I'm just trying to get my dagger skill up. 314. I still have arcane intellect. Guys, we've got to max out this arcane intellect right now. Ren spam. Ren spam. 2 seconds. I did it. Can you stop killing elephants? Why are you such a maniac? I need him. I need to get an item for a quest. Samuel L. Jackson. Star Wars purple lightsaber. Oh, I do know that actually. Okay, I have 15 seconds until my PvP's out. This person just got flagged for healing me, I think. I think this person literally just got flagged for healing me. I think you just got flagged for healing me. Sorry. Mine just ran out too. Gulp. I'm just gonna stab things. Cool, Pontus for 5 minutes redeemed. Okay, here we go. 5 minutes on the clock. Yo, what up, everybody? It's me. Cool, Pontus. It's here. Don't worry. Cool Pontus is so cool. I know, right? That's what they all say. What up, the villain? Welcome in. Don't worry. Only one group at a time. There. All except. Let's go. Okay, I need to eat. It's an issue though that our healer is flagged for PvP, but don't worry, Cool Pontus will handle it. Hello, Mr. Streamer. I play on Dreamscythe from Sweden as well. What's your ping? I can't get lower than 145 ms, it seems. What up, Pra1? Yeah. My ping is like 100-ish. I will say... Okay, I'm not keeping any threat. I need to swap talents. Yeah, my ping isn't amazing, but it's not that bad. Do you have the command to run to see your talents or to see your ping? Okay. You 172, you play from Finland. You like, I like the cut of your jib or whatever. I don't know what that means. Jib. Alright, here we go. I'm prot talent spec, whatever. What did I used to have on number 1? I swear I had something on number 1. Oh, it's on Battle Sense I didn't have anything. Hello? I can't hold aggro for anything. This guy is pumping! Hello? Why can't I hold threat? This is crazy. Is my dagger skill that low? I completed it. Don't worry. We are fine. Okay, this is a new group of new players, I'm sure. All turn in. Okay, Nenora turns in. Then gets next. And we all get that one together as a team. Yahoo!
Hooray!
Nenora, pick next. We are all done. Yeah, this is so confusing. Cool. Let's go. I'll get it. We have 3 people getting it. The only one is... whatever. Zorv. Zorv? Got it? I see everyone else had it, so... You did. Cool. What did I... Okay, but that... I asked Zorv and that person just responds. No! How do I hold threat? Yeah, focus this. Guys, how do I tank? Okay, I know how to tank. Everybody be quiet. Cool Pontus hand is that anything, guys. Okay. All turn in.
Greetings, man.
Then back off and Nenora picks. I'm ready. Don't pick up. Wait, should everybody say ready? Say ready first, I think. Okay, they just picked it up. Whatever. I like the cut of your jib as an idiom meaning I approve of your style, demeanor, appearance, or general attitude. I see. I see. Thank you, I know. Cool Pontus knows. It's pretty obvious. It's pretty real. Even how cool I look. Whoa! I'm gonna lose threat here, by the way. Most likely. Okay, there we go. I'm too slow! No! Come on! Okay, I got it, I got it. I need to get Heroic Strike on my bar somewhere. I have so much rage to dump right now, it's unbelievable. What does this say ability not ready yet? I actually can't devastate more? Oh, I can.
How you doing, man?
How you doing? I did improve my ping using exit lag, dropped by 40 ms. Really, Chris? That's insane. Command to see your ping. Thank you. 159. Yeah, I'm 159. It's not amazing, but it works for this game. But yeah, I don't love it. I can't say that much. That's devastating. Good one. It's time for the Skragath. This guy should be a piece of cake. Oh, that's scary. Shadow resistance. Mage can decurse me, but we're gonna kill him before. Where do I put this? This is such... I need to dump so much rage. Let's do that for now.
Who you be?
Ooh, we get heavy mage weave. That's actually... Or nether weave. That's really good. Wormhole champion. Here we go. Exit lag dropped my MS with like 20. Okay, so what exactly is exit lag? I don't know much about it. Also, 5 minutes have passed. Cool, Pontus is out. It's just me. Regular Pontus now. We do get, in EU, we do actually get a decent amount of packet losses. Like, specifically EU, going to NA. Oh! What the frick? Dang. Okay, I might need... cycle CDs. Okay, is it the furthest target? No, it's not. Okay, he just... This guy just popped reincarnation. Okay, that was stupid. Not to be toxic or anything. But he should have kept that. Unlucky. Dang. He hits super hard. I don't have any tank gear. I did have a few defense rating gear things, but I'm probably getting crit. We should stay on him, I think. This is not a hardcore character, and if no. What up, Scuba? I'm curious what exit lag does. I don't think he charges if we in melee. And Nenora got stunned. And I was already low-ish. Bro. Okay, all abandon their quest, or it won't work, by the way. So abandon from your quest log now, please. See how many do it. It optimizes the writing from your app to the selected server, Chicago or Blizzard R. Exit lag is basically a VPN to optimize your routing. Okay, that's pretty cool. Brawn as abandoned. Cool, abandoned. Perfect. Healthstone is great. That's awesome. Healthstone. Health pot. I'm gonna have to like cycle everything here. Anybody? Let's get my mini wing out. Well, that's pretty cool. Yep. All should be ready. Oh. Thank you, Zorb. Okay. All stay in melee range of boss. Or right behind it. So you don't get charged. Brawn, just stay as close as possible for ranged. Let's go. Ignore me killing that, by the way. Had to be done. What? This isn't the same guy? Okay, Nenora isn't. I'm gonna go closer. Potting? I'm shield walling this. Holy crap, this guy's insane. I gotta okay. I got a shield block on cooldown. Is he critting me? Okay, Greater Earth Elemental is really good. I popped last stand though, I wish I didn't. The Earth Elemental is 5 head. That is so smart. I'm disarming him. I didn't disarm, didn't work. Shield block. Good Ellie. Well played. That's a really good elemental. Does that guy's model change? That was a different one. Ready. There's like 3. I see. Yeah, he was immune to his arm. I used all my CDs. Lol. But yeah, wait. Use CDs on second phase on this guy. He will respawn after death. You can do a TSA so and do it yourself if techie enough. Oh, I see. Kayon. Well, that's cool. You literally cannot play hardcore in Portugal without it. That's crazy. Yo, what up, Woblight? Good to see you, buddy. Yeah. I'll show you in a minute. Okay, I couldn't interrupt with chain lightning. He needs to heal hard. That's good though. If someone else like grabs aggro from him for a second, that's actually good for me. Can we interrupt that? I guess we can't. Yeah, my shield badge doesn't work on him. Yeah, this is gonna be tough, guys. Okay, big damage, ink. Don't stack. Close to me. I'm pretty much dead here, guys. If I had shield wall. Kick the healing wave. They could still make it. They don't have an Earth Ellie. Crap. Crap. Playing softcore lowered your guard. A little bit, I guess, to some extent. Here it is. Here it is. Here's what happened. Oh no, that's that thing. Here it is. I literally pressed record as I was in the air, and I was just about to start streaming. I'm depressed. I'm depressed. Yeah, that damage was huge. No one kicking the heels is bad. I'd argue that it's okay. Because, yeah, I actually argue that it's okay because I take less damage. I think we are okay with the trade-off of him just casting a heal instead of destroying me. We might need help here. Or something. But guys, look at what we're gonna get if we do this. Look at this beauty. Abandon, guys.
You cannot command.
Can I get another health stone? True, Scuba. I mean, I can kick it, but I tried kicking the chain heals. Or the chain lightnings, but that didn't work, so... Big damage. Yeah, it's kind of unfortunate that we don't have any... Well, I could have had Spell Reflect. No, it's available at the trainer. Crap. That would have been actually really good. I don't get commanding until 670, I think, right? Yeah, 68. It's 1,000 health. It's not even that much. I blame the tank. I mean, if I had better gear, I could live it. I could, like, if I had better defense rating, but I need to just make sure I shield block at all times. Yeah, 180 plus is very, very bad. Mine is right now 160. When I played in Onlyfangs, it was 120. Pretty stable. I think it can depend. TBC has servers in LA, sadly. That's why it's higher. Oh, really? So, are you saying... So, but did the Anniversary Hardcore have their servers differently? Or, like, placed differently? That's insane if they've moved them. That's so unlucky. Okay, we gotta focus. This arena went crazy on launch. There were so many people. Yeah. I've been here when there were, like, 4 groups happening. 3 groups. Okay. Yeah, shielding. Yeah, you can't interrupt it. You actually can't. Don't die, don't die. I'm not gonna use any big cities here. Okay. Focus up. Battle shout on the whole squad. Demo shot on opener. Resist. That's fine. You actually can't interrupt it. I'm just not gonna try. Well, I did try anyways, actually. I'm gonna pot here if I need to. Huge. Nice. Gamers. I didn't even have to use last stand.
Hello, man.
Guys, look at this. Ooh. It's 12, more than 12 DPS increase. The top end is beautiful. Oof. We also get way more crit rating, a bit more strength, a bit more stamina. Thank you very much, guys. Ooh, baby, look at this. Boom. I lost crit chance? What? Is 25 crit rating more than 30 agility? I'm confused. That confuses me. Alright, cheers guys. Take the tanking dagger. It crit rating is so much more. Really? I mean, I guess I lost the energy there. No, that makes no sense. I didn't think it was that much more. I thought it was a little bit more. Based on what I've seen, but... Huh. Alright. Well. Alright. We have enough gold for epic mount, guys. I'm so excited. Epic mount. Massive two-handed axe. Today's really... just working out. It just works out. Yo, what up, Ziggy? Welcome in, buddy. I don't feel like the tanking dagger would have been... This is so much nicer. I'm gonna be mostly solo leveling, so... Oh yeah, I don't have... my skill. My weapon skill. Warriors receive 1% critical chance for every 33 points of agility. Right, but do you know about the crit chance per crit rating? Is that something you know? Because also rating and I guess agility, I'm not sure, but it all matters based on your level, right? Like how much you gain per level. Oof. Man. Big damage. I'm doing good, Ziggy. I'm doing good. I died on my hunter today. So actually I'm not doing fantastic, I would say. Overall, besides that part, I'm doing pretty good. At level 70, 22 critical strike rating increases your chance to land a crit by 1%. Okay, right. And I'm getting closer to 70, so the crit rating is actually more than... Well, that kind of blows. How did it happen? Oh, you want to see how it happened? Here you go. This is right when it happens. Literally when it happens. You can't get more like when it happens than this. It was before I even started my stream. It was depressing. That's it. I'm sad. But I'll live. I'll live to see another day, I guess. How are y'all's Sundays going, chat? Y'all having a good time? Starting to get a little bit hungry. Crap. Might need to go grab some nuts. Yeah, it stinks. It sucked that it was like prior to stream starting and to falling down. It's so crazy. What the? Oh, okay. Slept in, just showered, about to have a cup of coffee. Life's pretty decent. Nice. Good to hear. There's something about weekends and... About to sneeze. Okay, we're good. Now I'm yawning. What's happening? Help! What, my body's malfunctioning. What's happening? There's something about... Sorry, that was weird. I can't explain that one. There's something about the weekend when you just sit down and you have your first cup of coffee in the day and you can just like relax. And you have no... You can only do what you want to do, you know what I mean? Normally, you're just like working, making your money, blah blah blah, 9 to 5, whatever it is. Weekend though, that's when like, that's your time. You're like, I can do whatever I want to do, you know? It's pretty nice. I'm trying to level my weapon skill, that's why I'm desperately struggling against one elephant. Yeah, it wasn't even stream content. Like, if those things happen, it's like I can be okay with it. If, well, I can't be okay with it. I'm always sad about it, but I can write it off as like, at least there was a clip. You know, at least it was a clip. At least it was caught in camera. This one wasn't. It was just stupidity. This is right when it happens. Literally when it happens. You can't get more like when it happens than this. It was before I even started my stream. It was depressing. Yeah, it's staged, guys. I died on purpose. I died so I can pay 10 subs. Pontus reacts to Pontus reacts to Pontus reacts to Pontus reacts to dying. Exactly. Yeah. Well, it stinks, but we stay alive and keep going. We don't give up. So, we're gonna go and get our epic mount. And you guys will help me choose which color we want to do. We need your reaction as a GIF. Is that gonna be the GIF for 66? We have 60, we have 59. What, did we ever make an emote for like a really low level? And someone's reaction to dying? That would have been hilarious. Like when Grayson died to elevator, I'm sure he made like a reaction visibly. That I can name, we can name it like 37 or whatever. I mean, he was actually higher than that. I think it was like 40. 44, and it's just a picture of Grayson. And it's like a permanent homage to the fact that you died somewhere. You know what I mean? Actually, I don't want that. I don't want that emote, guys. Don't worry about it. Alright, guys, let's get a mount. Clean up orphaned quest. Oh. Baller Mount Inc. I love the Mechano Strider. It might be one of my favorites. This one kind of lame, but the next one, banger. It's so beautiful. I'll let you know when I do my first hardcore run so you can steal my low-level death reaction. Lol. Yeah. Pain. Alright. Let's go down. I also need to find a portal back. I have a nice song right now. I kind of like this. It's a nice beat. Alright, here it is. Mount time. Oh boy. Oh boy. Congrats on epic mount. No magic. It's a big moment. Which color are you choosing, good sir? He's actively...
Hi, how are you?
Hi, how are you? 570 gold.
Be seeing you.
Are they picking? Level 65. I can only imagine this person is here for the same reason as I am. But they haven't said anything. Alright, here we go.
Good day to you.
Good day to you. We can choose between 3 different colors. Green, yellow,
Seeing you.
and white, guys. Which one do you guys think is the best? I like yellow, actually. Yellow's kind of cool. White, green. What do you guys think? Why is that an emote? Green. What's your problem, Green? This is why.
Green, what's your problem, Green? What is your problem? Missile alone ramp. Missile alone ramp.
That's why that's an emote. You like white? White? Have you ever accidentally run off the platforms for the elevators at 1k needles? No. That was the first elevator death I've ever had. I did die at level 5 on a night elf once. That's it. Green for you. You like white? Green's your favorite color. Thing is, yellow's kind of my favorite color, and my chat name is yellow. Like if I type, this is my, there we go. Like I it's not like bright yellow, but it's, I really do like the yellow. The white is clean. The white is clean. Yellow is like cool.
My Eritol.
Nobody voted yellow. I think I'm gonna go yellow, guys. I'm not trying to be like what's it called? Controversial or whatever. White with the red flames. White is cool. I'm going yellow, guys. The thing that nobody said.
You have a
My
great
favorite.
day now.
I forgot that yellow was a thing, actually. I thought I would have to use your guys' opinion more. Here we go. Look at this beauty. Oh, we're so fast. Holy crap. Nice. I wish this guy wasn't AFK. Hello. This guy has targeted a new mob. Can I buy a portal to Chatrath? Smiley face. I will pay 5 gold. When he heard the 5 gold, oh, he's like, hold on. He saw the 5 gold. He's like, ooh, cash money. Teleport. Imagine he hasn't gotten the portal yet. Okay, I'm waiting. Bro, hello? That's Ironforge. Portal here real quick. Okay. Are you going in? Oh, he's fixing it. Or is he scamming me? Hello? What's happening? What? Be right back. This isn't Chatrath. I'm assuming he's getting the portal right now. Okay. Right. He messed up. He was like, oh boy, 5 gold. And then he realized he couldn't do it. Oh, he got it. Ah. Thank you. I was a bit worried. At least he handled it. Nice.
Woohoo!
Alright. Well, that was worth his 5 gold, I think. I don't know how much the regions cost, but... He's teleported... Twice. Well, yeah. Thank you. He's teleported twice. 3 times, and then... Portal... No, he's teleported twice, and then portal twice. I don't know how much that costs in money, but... Probably expensive. I actually have no idea though, to be honest. Okay, we have an issue. This thing wants me to beat down Dirty Larry. But the problem is I don't have weapon skill, so I can't do that. So I'm just gonna do it later. Oh no. Okay, we're just gonna go Hell Reaver. This might require a group, by the way. I'm already kind of in trouble here. Don't pay attention. Oh my god, they're so fast! Like, they respawn so quickly. I should have bandaged earlier. Or I wonder if it's a timer? Yeah, I think once I kill one. Yeah, this is crazy fast. I'm just gonna pot early. And then I'm gonna do this. I don't know how much this does for me, to be honest with you. What did I do with it? Oh, there he is. Okay. Oh, no. Okay, that's doable. If I have my CD up, that's doable. 5 minutes. I can solo it. I just need to actually ban... Okay, so it is a timer, and it's not a trigger. It's a timer. That's why they spawn so quickly. It's probably like 2 gold, I see. Portal region is 50 silver. Yeah, I usually always give minimum 1 gold. 5 gold was like kind of on a whim. You thought this was also hardcore? No, this is not hardcore. I would have not have stayed there if that was hardcore. Yeah, no. Ain't no way. Okay, we can't use our cool new axe yet, but that's fine. Let's stack up some rage on these guys. Heal up. Sorry, rats. Here we go. Big freaking damage. More. Sweeping Sharks is ready for the next pack. First aid real quick. Get maxed out here. There he is. I shouldn't have bandaged. I should not have bandaged in hindsight, actually. That was a mistake. But this is okay. I still have fear if I need to stall. I need to stall here. I need to wait for my deep wounds to go out, though. People needs to exit or like finish. Fair? Pot? Stalling? He's dead. Oh, the rogue helped me! Wahoo!
Hooray!
Hooray! Thank you, rogue. Okay. Attack power. Agility, stamina. It's pretty good. We'll take it. It's gonna probably remove... No, I still have enough hit rating. Okay. Oh. I think I would have just made that though. Oh my god, we're so fast. Look how quickly we're running, guys. Gnome is gnoming. What up, Vlad? Welcome in, buddy. Guys, what do you guys think of my my project? I need to keep building on this thing. I'm actually super excited to do that. I'm probably gonna keep doing it a little bit today. It looks like nothing. That's by the way, there's nothing in that thing yet.
The Legion will fall. Dionys Aka.
Dionys Aka. Okay. Alright. 64 to 65. Nagrand. Here we go. Nagrand time. Big grinding zone, by the way. This is like, you do so much grinding here. I like that Ring of Blood actually gave us like a 20% of our XP or something. It's not bad. It's not bad at all. I must have them. Corky, help! Okay, I really need to go grab some water. I'm thirsty. People have told me that once you get past like 67 or something, people say that that like it feels like Outland questing just speeds up. I don't know if anybody else has felt that, but I will say Outlands questing is very slow. Obviously, we know that because the way they've built like the quests, right? But it's like, it even feels like the quests on their own, like you turn in like a ton of quests and lo and behold, you turn them in and nothing happens. Like your bar barely moves. It's quite like, yeah, it's quite demoralizing in that sense, I guess. Killing this will take forever because of my axe skill, by the way. Okay. Only parry and miss. I want to dodge so I can overpower at least. Okay, this is the problem. I'm running. Oh, I'm stuck. It's gonna take some time for my weapon skill to go back up, so we're gonna struggle for a few fights here.
What's up?
What's up? Holy moly.
You wish to buy? Trade? More
You
wishes to
wish Dubai.
What can I do for ya?
Okay. Oh, this is a dismount zone. Crap. That's so frustrating. Why would they do that? That is actually so mean.
Right.
They made
Must
a
remember
quest hub
the
be beyond this little thing, so you're just gonna pray every time you walk through that you don't get rando dismounted, but... And every time you get dismounted, you're gonna be sad. That is mean. That is so mean.
Akal Hector. What you need?
Blizzard knew what they were doing.
Leave.
The hardships of classic, guys. There we have them. The quality of life, non-existent.
Welcome, brother.
Welcome. What? How do I get to the top? Talk to Fergal on the balcony at the top of the building. Oh, there. God, we're going so quickly now.
May the light.
May the light. What up, Sammy on YouTube? Welcome in. Alright, we need to do the air elementals. And then ogres. Is this a Blizzard? Yeah, this is Blizzard server. This is not a private server, if that's what you're asking. Alright, come on. Maybe I should get some intellect or something. Because this is gonna be painful, to say the least. Both to probably watch, but also to experience. Parry. Miss. I still haven't gotten one weapon skill. This will take some time. Holy moly. Oh! Overpower proc. Sick. Miss, miss, miss. There we go. Alright. Can't you buy a fast two-handed axe of the from the auction house? That would be smart, actually. I feel like I'm already in it now, that I'm just gonna keep going. But you're right, that actually would be smart. But what I'm gonna gain the most rage from anyways is gonna be spamming stuff like rend. Like low man rage cost. Like rend, hamstring, just my abilities, because they do apply an attempt at skill up as well. I do think though intellect is very important. So maybe I should try to go for that as well. I don't know. We got our plans at least. Let's start there. Alright, I'm just gonna quickly get some water, guys. Be right back. That would have been a smart tech though. What even is like one of the fastest two-handed weapons you can get? I know the slowest is like 4. Wait, guys, I did something and now my task manager, or like my action bar is stuck. Why is it like this? Guys, help. What did I do? I pressed some button combination and now this is the issue. Well, that's great. 15% hit rate as well. Guys, what do I do? This is so frustrating. You guys don't have to see it, but I have to see it. I pressed my Windows key and some button. And now it's perma showing. Hold on, I'm fixing this. There we go. It's just a bug. Maghari Battle Axe 1.8. That's almost ridiculously fast. 1.8 for a two-hander. My dagger hits for 1.8. Like what? That's insane. If I had a bank alt next to an auction house, I'd consider sending it over mail. But he's in Toronto. Assuming I can even use it, and it's even on the auction house. But if it's like a little tech item like that, I'm sure it's on there somewhere. Oh, nice. You can buy the a Temple of Tel Hamat. Oh, is it bind some pick up? Vendor, it seems. Okay. I might have to pot. We're good? We're good. It's a white item. Okay, so people could sell it on the auction house at least. I mean, that is just faster, you know? It is 1.8. It is... Yeah, it's half the attack speed. Or like, twice as fast, rather. It was my current weapon. Which is pretty crazy. Now, it is still okay. I rely on, like, dodging and then overpower hits. That's, like, the main thing. And then I sunder armor to make those overpower hits really strong. I should also double shot. Okay, I just got... Okay, I'm gonna wait for the bleed to run out. I'm gonna fear him. And then we're just gonna bandage. What a battle. This is like a full-on boss battle, guys. It's magnificent. Okay, overpower proc. Damn it, no crit. Overpower. Crit. Ooh. Ooh. My two-handed axe skill went up 3 times this fight. That's insane. Crazy. Guys, I played a game this weekend. A new game. I haven't played a new full game from beginning to end in a while, actually, I feel. But I played Lil Gator game. It was part of a Riv's game club thing that she's doing. And I really liked it. I really, really digged it. I don't know if anyone here's played it before, but... the childish little crocodile game. Crocodile game. Come on, man. It's very nice. It's kind of nice having a game per month to play. It's something nice to look forward to, you know? Like a little game club. Game club. It's a very cool idea.
Greetings.
How are you?
How are ya?
Greetings.
Well met.
Okay. Accept the underneath. Oh, this one's gonna suck a little bit. I realize now Alliance has the worst pathing for Nagrand. Dang, that sucks. Like, if you're Horde, you just go over here. It's so easy. Boop, 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 boop. Alliance has like this whole shebang to go through. I wish I had water walking. If I were a shaman, well, if you were a shaman, I don't like shamans, okay? They don't have, I mean, they do have Ooga Booga two-handed axes, but they don't have a charge. I think that is like one of my absolute favorite abilities in all of World of Warcraft. If I have to name one ability, I think charge is my favorite ability in all of World of Warcraft. It is, well, it's the charge and intercept, but I guess charge specifically. It is so satisfying to charge from mob to mob. It's such a nice initiator. And it just really, like, sets the tone for the class when you charge into a mob. Any other little weak class walks up, frost shock, and then they waltz over there. Or whatever the hell, flame shock, whatever they do. They walk up and they start casting. That's so lame. That's not an entrance. Yikes. People should be more like warriors. Go in and go BAM! Immediately, you're in the fight. Boom. They don't cast. They whack you into the ground. Well, no, I'm saying a shaman would throw a frost shock, and they would have to like run in as a ghost wolf and be all boring and lame. I have a bleed on me right now. This kind of blows. Oh yeah, Legion Warrior was so sick. I miss it. If Classic went all the way to Legion, which I doubt it will do, but if it did, I would play it 100%. I would pick up Legion for sure. The class holds or whatever, the class holds, Valor hold, what's it called? Or Valor halls, halls of Valor. The warrior one, you were up with all of the like Valkyries and stuff. It was so cool. So freaking cool. Definitely the coolest class hall of them all, in my opinion. Legion was only exception retail scene that I really liked. I think a lot of people share that. I think Legion was just like, there was something about the expansion that just made sense. And I think, again, I am a preacher for the legendaries being a good thing for the game. I think that the legendaries that were in Legion were really, really good for the game. And not everybody agrees with that. Some people find that a bit controversial, because especially Mythic Raiders, people that wanted to get their legendary and couldn't, and they couldn't get their 100 parse, and they were like, boo-hoo. But I put 12 hours a day into this game. I don't know why I'm being so negative about that. If they put 12 hours a day, I understand their pain. But still, I think legendaries, it wasn't fun early on farming them, but it was fixed in Tomb of Sargeras. But I think that created the very much needed kind of like friction that the game requires to make it a little bit more spicy and interesting. Because everybody remembers when they got, the people that got the legendary that was the best for their class, they remember that, and they feel like, wow, I got lucky, you know? Yes, I have this cool legendary, and these guys don't. Or you got another legendary that had another benefit, like people remember it. And I think that's like a piece of the game that doesn't exist in retail the same way anymore. Because they were all so unique and new as well. Like, all of the legendary effects were just like, kind of wacky. And they like really changed up your class quite a lot, which I thought was very, very cool. You didn't get all legendaries on your Frost DK, took a bit. Exactly, I think Chaos is good sometimes. I really think so. I think it should be a little bit unfair. Who cares? It's a freaking video game, right? Like, the ones who are gonna actually be the most affected by that are only the #1 super sweat, the top percentage of the player base, who are doing Mythic Plus / Mythic Rating rather, not Mythic Plus, and trying to get like the 100 parses. Like, yeah, it sucks. I understand. I think it's unfortunate for them that they are now in a situation where they can put as many hours as they want, but they can still just not get the legendary they want because that's how it's built. It stinks. But everybody else is having a good time. It's worth it. You were parsing 95% plus as Frost DK throughout Nighthold. Frost DK chest is so damn good. I actually don't know about the DK stuff. To me, it's all just like a big... They throw diseases, frost, and blood attacks in just like a big ball on everything. Because I just think of the DKs as Wrath of the Lich King DKs. Where they were literal face roll. Like actual face roll. Nobody played DK and had any idea what they were doing. They pressed every single button and they killed everybody. Like, there was no skill in Wrath of the Lich King first patch DK. Every button just did too much damage. That's it. It's kind of crazy. Oh yeah, I read that. Good time though. Again, like you said, chaos is good sometimes. The things being busted and broken is good sometimes. Not all the time, they need to be fixed. But the fact that it is there a little bit, it creates interest. It creates Something new for people to like see. Perfect balance is so lame. Am I doing a 2-pull right now? What am I doing? My weapon skill is not even high enough. Okay, I might have just killed myself. I don't know what I'm doing. I could just get unlucky here and die. If I pretend I have enough weapon skill, actually this might work. Guys, keep believing I have enough. It's kind of working. Oh my god, it worked. Frostika had a fun mechanic. Trying to upkeep Breath of Syndragosa, it consumed runic power. When you pulled 1.5 minute, up to 2 minute breath. When you pulled 1.5 minute, to 2 minute breath. So wait, you kept getting the breath back if you during the fight or something? Like how long of a CD is it? Have you killed yourself enough today? No. I like to live a little dangerously. What can I say? I would like to be max level though. Everyone is just doing Kara, and I'm here just like, wow, Ring of Blood, guys. I mean, it is cool. I like Ring of Blood, and I like these things still, but... You kept it as long as you could. Keep runic power going. Oh, was that the opener where everybody threw, like, a Syndragosa dragon came soaring forward, leaving, like, a frost trail? Is that that ability? Oh, that's different? Oh, okay. Sometimes you had it the entire boss fight. Hey, yo. Well, that's the thing that's so sick about the legendaries. They changed up, they spiced up the game a lot, which was very fun. Now, again, I didn't really do like a ton of endgame content in Legion, which I regret. But the one thing that I will take away from Legion that I thought was one of the coolest things back then was the ability to do 2 legendaries. And back then you could get the Baron Rivendare weapons that give you running movement speed. You could also get movement speed when killing a mob, I think. And it worked on non-honor yielding, XP yielding mobs. And as a warrior you could whirlwind with no rage. So you got the legendary with heroic leap, and then you got a talent that made your heroic leap give you movement speed. And then there was something else, I don't remember right now, something else that gave you movement speed. Basically, you built like a dungeon, old content farming set. And you ran through things so unbelievably fast. Like, I basically used 3 heroic leaps, and I was like through with most dungeons or raids, just to get to like the mount boss. I'm trying to get a mount, for example, right? And I just rocked that set entirely. I felt like a Wind Waker monk, you know? I felt like I was rolling 14 times and doing like a bunch of these crazy moves. Like, warriors were insane. Oh, okay. Sounded like DKs were like a really intense class to play back then. Tomb of Sargeras, they changed it somehow. Frost DK, so Unholy became Mythic Raid spec. Oh. That's unfortunate. Hmm. I don't think I've ever experienced DK in raiding, like ever. I've only really, in all reality, I've only really experienced Warlock and Warrior in any form of, like, end game World of Warcraft in retail. Even in Classic, actually, when I replayed it, like, the only Classic experience I have in raiding is Molten Core. I guess I have Wrath, too. I played Paladin in Wrath. That's actually, now when I realize it. I did play some Wrath Paladin. Time to step out of your comfort zone. I don't want to play DK. I want to play Warrior. Delete the gnome. No, just because you guys hate gnomes. I'm not gonna harm Pontus. Look at him. Look at him spinning around. You can barely see him because the grass is too tall. It's awesome. Imagine you're just walking on a field and then you start feeling someone like slashing your heels. And it's this little guy just like, hello, here I am. Like grand reveal, just like, hello. DK was the slowest class in Legion. They have like no... I mean, aren't DKs notoriously known for having like no mobility? Death grip, they're like the opposite. Instead of having things to make them get to others, they have death grip to pull things to them, right? It's kind of like a big shtick, I feel. About DKs. Like in retail, even paladins have the stupid like horse mounts movement speed thing, which I still think is like such a weird thing to just give them. Hey, everybody else has like warriors, frontliners, charge into combat, bloodlust, like not bloodlust, but with blood rage and battle shout, and they're just like at the front lines, like complete warriors of a battlefield. DKs, solid frost casting, undead, summoning, like beasts that grip things with unholy magic towards them to consume and destroy them, right? And then paladins are just like, guys, we need to do something about paladins. They're not. How do we give them some form of mobility or something? They love, guys, they have horses. Paladins love horses, right? They just gave them a horse. They just run fast for 8 seconds because they have a horse randomly appear. Like, it's so weird to me. DK had that one mobility that only increased movement speed by like 30%. You see, I don't even remember that. Nowadays, DKs have good mobility. What do they have, though? I do recall DKs having... Well, they have, like, water walking, or whatever. Paladins had passive movement speed and horse. Yeah, they do have their overall passive movement speed. Like, if we're thinking about them from when they gave them all of these things. Like, the horse button that they got, was that in Cataclysm? When did Paladins get their little weird ability to just summon a horse and just run fast for a few seconds? Was that in Wrath? No, not Wrath, sorry. I know it's not in Wrath. Was it in Cata? Or was it later? Like, at some point, Blizzard said, give Paladins a horse for a few seconds. You remember because lack of mobility killed you so many times in Legion? Mythic progression wasn't fun. That sucks. One of the expansions I didn't play. Okay. I remember when they added it. Or like, I don't remember exactly when they added it, but I remember when the first time I saw it and I was like, this feels so goofy. It's like a sprint, but like faster and for a shorter duration. It's like a faster sprint in a way. Kata, Mop, and Wad are the ones that could have happened. I would guess that it was during Kata or Mist of Pandaria. When did Paladins get horse ability? Wow. Paladins had access to unique class-specific horse mounts in 2004. Okay, thank you, AI. Modern Divine Steed. Legion. Oh, it sounds like it's Legion. Crit. No. I'm doing another double pull, by the way. This is kind of scary. So it was apparently Legion that it came out. Interesting. I did not believe so. I would not have guessed. Alright. 311 weapon skill. It's a little bit more. I'm getting closer. I'm dealing damage though. That's what matters. Look, we just killed that thing so quickly. But I think I need to focus on wind rocks. Apparently the add-on wants me to. Crap. Holy moly! This is so cool, man. Feeling the damage increase is the best thing in Classic. Especially as a warrior. It feels so good. Like this feels even better than my what's it called? Hellreaver. Alright, this is around here where we should be looking, I think. R.I.P. my hunter. Still in my heart. Yeah, I have an eyelash in my eye. Crit! Oh! Yo, what up, Stains Gang? Stains Gang on YouTube. Welcome in, buddy. I just stole this from a horde player. What's up, pal? Okay, I'm very low on health, but I do want both of these. This guy's out of mana. If he pulls it, he will. Okay. Crit! Crap. If those crit, it's so much damage with the sweeping strikes. Oh wait, I'm 65. I should be able to buy the next food. Stupid. I can get... I think it's 7,000. It's almost double the amount of health per sit. I think. It's pretty big. Oi! Okay. Ward. Everyone's looking for these stupid wind rocks. You know, these quests are fun and all, but when you're like fighting 14,000 people for these, it becomes kind of annoying because you're not only spending so much time killing one mob at a time or whatever, but you're also spending double that looking for mobs to kill one at a time. Okay, these... well, that didn't work. Okay, these people are in Stormwind. And because they are in Stormwind, when I accept their invite... okay, there we go. Oh, perfect. Got a double hit here. When I accept invites to somebody that's not in Outlands, it doesn't layer me. You think they do that to encourage PvP/grouping? Like make people fight for tags, you mean? I think there's just a lot of people. The reality is there's so, like on this quest specifically, there's so many people. Low spawn rate and mob count. They actually do increase the mob spawn count when there's too many people. There's something called hyper spawns, where whenever there's too many players within a zone, I think it's based on the speed of mobs dying. So let's say there's like, in this little section that I'm in, right? Let's just say whatever section it is. I don't know if they marked, like if they split them up like this, but in the section I'm in, if 80% of the mobs are dead in this section, there's like, you know, 80% might not be the correct term, but hypothetically, if 80% of them are dead, and there's only 20% of this zone's mobs alive, it's going to speed up the respawn process of the mobs in that zone. So the people that are dead, or the mobs that are dead, are just going to spawn much faster. So there's actually a system in place to not make that happen, I guess. In the past, I think they maybe created it that way. But yeah, if there's way too many, like, players in one zone, fighting, killing everything, it's crazy, right? You're not getting a single tag. If there's way too many, it should spawn faster. The problem here is, there's a billion mobs here. So many of these Talbuk, so many of these Clefthoofs spread out across this area, and there's only a few amount of wind rocks. So if me and 5 other people come in and selectively only kill the wind rocks, that's not going to trigger hyperspawns. At least this is how I've interpreted hyperspawns. It could be different. It could be just based on the sheer number. There could be a lot of other variables in place, so I don't want to say that my explanation is like the definite explanation, but it's kind of how I've understood it. It's just at the speed of like how many mobs are dead in the zone. It should. I'm pretty sure it should include. I think there are zones that are more prone to it. Because again, I think they have little zones in the game. Like if you're in a camp, for example, over here, there's a billion ogres. I think it's more usual that hyperspawns occur in places like those. Because it's like a smaller zone and it tends to be more dense with people. But I don't know. It's like up to where whatever Blizzard indicates as like its own little section. I'm sure there's some form of system to it like that. Like that area specifically, yeah, gets more hyperspawns because it's a smaller zone or something. Hi, buddy. Are you hungry? Hey, honey. Alright, I want to go check on the cats in a second. Yeah, it is actually 9, so I do need to kind of call it. I actually still need to cook some food, some chicken today. I'm quite hungry. But yeah, I'm not entirely sure exactly how it works, but yeah, that's my interpretation of it. Guys, I think I'm gonna call it. I think we're gonna call it for today, guys. It's 9 p.m. We managed to get like a good 4 hours and 30 minutes. Decent amount. We lost a character. That's one.